Cha-ching, here comes the money. Money. Shane O'Mac is all about that money, and there is a lot of it to be made in AEW. Welcome back, guys, to Fog Wrestling. Forbidden Door is just around the corner, but who cares? Forbidden Door, Revolving Door, it's just a bunch of people from Mexico, a bunch of people from Japan that isn't doing shit for wrestling or anything for AEW. But I tell you something that would be forbidden, something that we'd never thought we'd see. A truly forbidden name that could maybe actually turn up at Dynamite and make a difference. And that, of course, is Shane McMahon. Could you imagine a McMahon in all elite wrestling? You talk about a groundbreaking moment. You talk about a holy shit moment. That would be it, I think. Shane McMahon standing in an AEW ring, you know, the biggest competitor that WWE has had since probably WCW. And I know people will say TNA, and I like TNA back in the day, but we're talking money-wise. We've got a competitor here that is on even networks. You look at TNT, it was a lot bigger than Fox, or not Fox, sorry, a lot bigger than Spike that TNA used to be on back in the day. So I think this would be massive if we seen Shane McMahon in an AEW ring. And I never thought it would happen because obviously Shane McMahon, loyal to the WWE, loyal to his father's company. I just thought this was never a possibility. But when you think about it, right now, McMahon's done. Vince McMahon, that is. He's done. He probably will never be back in WWE. I don't really see a way in for him. He doesn't own anything to do with WWE now. He's pretty much a bystander at this stage. And Shane McMahon, rumours are he's not getting along with Triple H. Maybe he resents Triple H. Maybe he's jealous of Triple H. And he's probably got a reason to be, because the company should have been passed down to him. You know, McMahon probably should have handed over the reins to Shane McMahon, but it's not happened that way. It was more Stephanie and Triple H that got their claws into the business. And now, of course, we know that Triple H has got a nice position, a cushy wee position here in WWE. And Shane McMahon is practically doing nothing. So it's like Triple H is in, Shane McMahon's out. Could this be Shane McMahon's way of getting back into the wrestling business? And what a way it would be if he turned up at AEW. Now, there was rumours he was interested in turning up at AEW. And now Tony Khan has responded to those rumours. And he says that Shane is always welcome in all elite wrestling. So that's what Tony Khan said regarding Shane McMahon being all elite. He says, quote, "I heard the rumour he might be interested. I've never met Shane, but we have a lot of mutual friends. I have a lot of respect for him as an executive and a professional wrestler. Shane is always welcome in AEW." End of quote. And I wonder if this could happen. The last time Shane McMahon appeared in WWE was during night 2 of WrestleMania 39. It obviously didn't go the way he wanted it to that night, blowing his knees out. That kind of sucked against The Miz. So, yeah, that's the last time we've seen Shane McMahon in a WWE ring. Could the next ring we see Shane McMahon in be an AEW ring? I'd never thought it would have been possible, but I'm looking at it now, and I could see it happening. With Vince McMahon now being out of WWE, you know, the McMahon family, you don't think of the McMahon family now when you think of WWE, because, yeah, Triple H is married to Stephanie, but, you know, he's not McMahon blood. Shane is gone from WWE. Stephanie's got a limited role now in WWE, and Vince will probably never be in WWE again. And Linda, I'm assuming, is in the same kind of boat as Vince. So, yeah, this company that you thought of WWE, you used to think McMahon. You thought of the WWE, you thought of the McMahon family. Not so much anymore. So, I think it is possible that we could see Shane in an AEW ring. I don't think it's going to happen. But if it was going to happen, I think now is the most likely time for it. I actually believe it is a possibility now, whereas back in the day, for me, it just wasn't likely to happen. Now I think it could happen, and it would be interesting for sure. Would it work? Would it change anything for AEW? Would it make them successful? Probably not. I don't think there's anything that can make that company watchable or successful, but it would be a big moment for sure. And it would be very, very strange seeing a McMahon in a wrestling company, a big wrestling company, that isn't the WWE. And for me, it would be must watch. So, yeah. We'll see what happens, guys. Let us know down below. Would you be interested in it? Would you like to see it? Do you think... I mean, I think everybody would be interested in seeing it just for the spectacle alone. You know, just having Shane McMahon in an AEW ring, even if it was for one night only, even if he turned up and then left the same night, it would be a great moment to see a McMahon in a company that isn't WWE. And who knows, maybe it will happen. But let me know what you guys think down below. Tony Khan says Shane McMahon is welcome. If Shane McMahon is serious about this, you've got to feel like Tony will be asking his dad. They say that Shane McMahon was the son born with a silver spoon in his mouth. Well, that is truly Tony Khan, and he'll be begging his dad to pay every single American dollar he's got to send Shane McMahon his way. So yeah, we'll have to wait and see what happens, guys. Till next time, peace.